Capcom and all its glory that we all know and love. Right, let's go. Not press that button because you got to remember it's a PlayStation 1 game on the PlayStation 5, and if we're PlayStation, got to use that button on the side of the touchscreen, which not the touchscreen, you know, whatever it's called, the touchpad. Right. Well, we don't want to load a game. We want to start a new one. Right. Okay. And yep, it's very a bit of Resident Evils. I'll just let this bit play out.
An American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently far from finished.
They were far from finished, remember that. They were far from finished, right? So, let's all pretend I've never played this game since I used to bunk school to play it, right? And imagine I'm playing it for the first time, right? Well, yes, I did used to bunk school to play this game, yes.
What have we got here?
He's just a pisshead.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Some epic stuff going on here, I tell you. He's basically Southend-on-Sea.
Man, what a mess.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Done this?
Cancelled.
What was that?
Nah, more crackheads.
What are these things?
Crackheads. Come on.
All right.
I know he's a rookie, right? I watched this thing about the backstory about this. And apparently, Leon, his backstory is he just broke up with his girlfriend. Well, that's what someone said, you know. It might not be true, I don't know. But I'm going to say it. That was a clean hit. Well done. But apparently he broke up with his girlfriend. And...
Wait,
yeah.
Don't shoot!
Get down.
I still haven't figured out, actually, on this version how to change, like, between Claire and Leon. Because every time I load it, I just load her campaign. I mean, his campaign.
There.
I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
They obviously had a bigger budget.
Right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh?
There's only a couple of CGI effects in the original one, but in this one, there's quite a few.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
That's what happens when you mess with old their driving skills.
Maniac's gonna ram us. Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
They reported. Has them been parted their worst nightmare? Right, okay. Right off the bat, right, I got hit. I was going to try and say something that you can actually dodge these bastards without wasting any ammo, but then I got bitten. Wait a minute. Let me go back and let them reload. No, wait, no. Come on. Come on, zombie. Oh, piss off. Right, okay. That's not really working, is it? But, you know, my trick didn't work. Okay, well, you know, what have we got? Oh, no, wrong button. I'm getting... Oh, that one's going to have to go down. Take that, crackhead. Alright, some more incredible acting is going to happen in a minute. Alright, let me talk to this stupid idiot. Right, I'm just going to try and, like, figure out the buttons so we don't make any more cock-ups. Alright, circle is bring up menu. No. No, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, right, okay. Hello. Right, let's go. Here we go. This guy's a fucking moron.
Hold your fire!
Don't worry, we'll get his shotgun next, right?
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
He's got a gun in his hand. He's got, well...
No,
anyway.
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Really? No shit. Right, okay, let's nick all his stuff. Wait, he's literally thinking about all that crap. Yeah, it's a gun shop, right? And they're definitely gonna oh, here we go. That's supposed to make you jump. Right. Ah, sorry, too late. Right, it must be something to do with the internet or something, but, you know, See, what you don't want to do, if you've never played this game, right, is leave. Because otherwise you don't get a shotgun. Okay, you get pretty much like decent shit straight away on this game. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. It was just inevitable, wasn't it? Well, if I line out loud. Pick the shotgun up and then just... I don't really want to waste bullets. Oh, piss off. Have I actually... I keep pressing that wrong button. Have I actually got any health? No. Certainly won't. No! Great. Yeah, well, when the music stops, the crackheads are dead. Now, this is not guaranteed to be an epic speed run or anything like that because I'm a bit rusty. Right, there we go. It's more of like, let's have a laugh and play. You know, because I basically got killed. I mean, not get killed, and I'm still pressing the wrong bleeding button. Right. No, sorry, we don't need that. I wanted to literally combine the... No, not the knife. Am I supposed to combine it? I mean, I suppose then it'd be like, what's that thing called? A Barrette? Oh, no, not a Barrette. That is the gun. What's that thing in the First World War where they had a knife on the end of it? Well, whatever it's called, that's what I'm thinking. Right. There we go. A quicker way to reload. And I'm also almost dead. And I haven't even got past the first bit yet. Brilliant. Good times. Right. I'll Yep, I'm getting that. Oh, don't tell me I quit the knife by accident. I did, didn't I? What a silly old sod, didn't I? Right, okay. I mean, these are epic. Right, those bastards obviously break out of there. But I need some bleeding health. See? Right on the money on that one. Great bullets for no health. Ooh. Ooh. Now, sod it, who cares? I'm just gonna have to shoot him because... Right, one of them's having a bit of fun somewhere. I can't risk it now because I need to get the police to start. Police station? I was gonna say police station. Police department? Police department? Come on, zombie! Come here! See, look, these bastards, they don't learn. They love a bit of it. Oh, for crying out loud, I literally thought I could just run over that guy. Right, I'm now probably more toast than before. No, I'm alright, I'm still on caution. Oh, for... What are you waiting for? Oh, seriously, I mean, look, the bar's that way, mate. Come on, it's that way. What is the bastard waiting for? I mean, for crying out loud. Look, I am not risking any more of my... No, you get it! He really does want to say it's a human flesh. Flesh? Yeah, piss off, and then he's going to try and attack me. No, he didn't. Right, it's got to be, right, a basketball, quick. Let's pick it up, and, you know, it might give us, if we get it in that graffiti hole up there, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, just so you know, if you actually pick that ball up by pressing X 1,000 times, you actually can equip it, and you can use it as a weapon later in the game, just so you know. So, anyone that's actually foolish, I mean stupid, whatever, to actually believe what I just said there, try it, give it a go. 1,000 times, apparently, and then you've got to count every single... Wait a minute. Every single thing you click on that baseball, or not baseball, basketball, right, it's got to be up to 1,000. If you go one click over 1,000, it doesn't work, you don't get a legendary item, right, okay? Right, I've got loads of other tips coming up on this, right, or stuff that I found out over the years of, like, what we're on now. I mean, it's got to be, what's it, it's not 25, it's 30 years of Resident Evil, I think. Everything seems to be making me feel old these days. Anyway, we're okay, we're on caution, you know, reminds me of something. Actually, no, if I actually had a caution, I'd be alright. Wouldn't have to worry about all the other shit that comes with it. Right, anyway, right, let's have a butcher's of all this. To me, that looks like it's trying to say Scream. You know, they're probably trying to get into the 90s. What is that thing there? I mean, I know that's a tiger, that down there. And that's someone having a bit of, you know what. Well, he doesn't seem to be that interested. She definitely was. She fucking definitely was. You could tell. She was in the mood. Mini Mart, yep, which is basically an off license. So, okay. I do like the way that they, look, when you think about it, like you know, you've got some like Japanese stuff, you know, up there and down there. And, you know, even though it's supposed to be Raccoon City in, like, set in America, but they, you know, it doesn't matter, who cares, right. Right, listen to the sounds. What the did her head just fall through that thing, or just fall apart? Oh no, she's back up again. Oh, she likes a bit of lead. Yeah, go on, mate. You're alright. Alright, come on. Oh god, there's loads of hardly any ammo. This one starts you off with loads of ammo and no bloody health. Oh, you know, I think that's the whole point. they were going for. It was like skip, bunk, whatever school, and play this game, or actually never ever go to school again because because school sucks. Take that. See, I'm scared now. I mean, like literally, not totally terrified, but like I know that I think like that character down there, the girl one, like the one that was moaning, and like oh look, my name's written on there. Oh look, that's funny. That almost looks like Joe as well. He didn't have an L. It kind of Alex and Joe. It kind of does look like that. It kind of looks like that. It looks like Joel. I mean, it does. It is kind of all Joel, but that's definitely Alex. That is definitely Alex. I wrote that on this game, right? When they were making this game, right? Just another fun bit of useless information that I literally like when they were making this game, they contacted me at school and they said like, right mate, we need to put your name on this game because we know you're going to skip, bunk and play this game, right, and give it legendary status. So alright. Oh god, look at him. Right, look at him. Right, he's really drunk. I mean, he ain't drunk, he's dead, but like, I mean, but look, I've never really actually taken any notice of like, what the hell is in his back? I mean, it's like he's been stabbed to death. Because you run past this bit, and you just think like, oh, okay, right, we'll run past and go like, yep. But, yeah, I mean, those look like knives in the back. He's definitely been stabbed in the back. Oh, crap. Come on, get on the bus. It's always a bus. The music changes. Oh look, more ammo, that's a surprise. But no health. If I die, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh no, shit. She's on the bleeding floor. Yeah, that's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be Jill. That was the ongoing joke at the time. When this game came out, they were going, oh, the girl one's a Jill from the first Resident Evil. Because if you notice, the voice actually does sound like her from the first game. It does actually sound like her, and I think it might be her, but I don't know. No signs of life. Basically, like what happens to me every day when I get on a bloody bus. No signs of life. Yeah. Right. Right. Still no health, unless I'm missing something somewhere. But we've got to get off this bus. Oh, for crying out loud! Right, look. No, he's all right. No, for bollocking sake! I run straight into that one. No, get out of the way, you bastard! Oh, God's sake! I mean, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just the mistakes. Yeah. Right. Apparently. Wait a minute. Give us a second, because my jaw is killing me at the moment. Right, apparently there was this thing, like where you got this it's something to do with the pilot or something from the first Resident Evil game. That if you go this way or something, you bump into him. But you've got to do it in like a circle. I mean, but I'm not totally actually sure exactly what it was. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know whether you can pick up a weapon from it or whether there's any point doing it. I mean, I could try it, but I don't really want to, right? Because I might die. It's something like, I swear it gives you an item, you know, like early on in the game if you do it. Now, should we just try it? We'll just try it. See if I'm right or wrong. Who cares? Yeah, it might help to reload your gun, mate, you know. Piss off, zombie. God, his aiming sucks. I mean, I mean, you know, it's not my fault. Look, that's not even... You can't blame me for that shot. That's shit. And that wasn't my bloody fault. I'm trying to shoot the bastard. He just don't like the bullets. He's been missing his Jill sandwich. Yum, yum. Take that bullet. Or have, like, you know, a lead salad sandwich or whatever, right, with a Jill. Valentine. Jill Valentine on your Valentine Day. Yes. Oh, hello. I'm taking my girlfriend out on a oh, bollocks. Yeah, see, look, this isn't going to work, right? These bastards are definitely going to break through there. Right, anyway, I don't think this is going to work. There's no one here. It didn't work, did it? You're supposed to see that guy. Oh, who cares? These are like wives' cells. I mean, like, you know, I mean, at least what I bloody said was right. Unless you've got to let them out through the gate. Maybe it's that. Actually, who cares, right? Let's go into Raccoon Police Department. Alright? Let's go. Right. Okay. We still have not found one single bit of health. Right. I love this music in this place. Yeah, with the piano, that is like really good. Right, okay, we want the bullets. Yeah, because, well, shitting out, I thought it said danger then. Right, oh, we can save it. No. Well, we don't want to save it yet. Or if you get what I mean, or I'm trying to order something and the thing goes wrong. Right, key card. I need a key card. Right, okay. Wait, he's looking at something. Yeah, I do love that piano, that haunting kind of piano sound in the background. It's kind of legendary. I know you. I'm pretty sure you have to go in here. I did play it the other day just to warm myself up. Because, yeah. Just in case I muck this beginning bit up. Which I kind of did, but... anyway, legendary action time.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago.
Come on, that was fucking funny.
Involving zombies. In a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
Yeah.
Chris and the other STARS members discovered that...
What about you?
Umbrella
You said Chris, but what about Jill Valentine?
everything.
We were going about Chris all the time.
They
I feel
risked
sorry
their
for Jill.
lives to reveal the truth.
She gets left out.
But no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Hang in there,
Worry about
buddy.
me. Just rescue the survivors in
I
the
will. Survive.
Take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors.
There's
in the
nothing
hall with
there.
This.
Alright.
Now go.
Do remember this is like, you know, 18
Just
something
go.
when this game came out. Yeah, look, I don't get that
Fine.
bit, right?
But I'm coming back for you.
I wouldn't. He just put a loaded gun against me bloody head. Right, there's no solid way I would go back for that guy after he did that. He goes, just go, and points a loaded gun at my... And then he locks the door. How the hell... Right, okay, there's questions here, right? I'm sorry, I'm going to go off on a tangent, but there is questions, right? And I know I've seen people do this as well and say the same bloody thing, but it's true. How the hell did he lock that door? I mean, seriously. Unless it was on like an electronic lock or something like that, you know. I ain't got a clue. This guy is either crafty or, you know, nimble little minx, isn't she? You know, isn't she? Yeah, but like, no. I just don't get what you right. It gives you the key card. Obviously, you can't see the key card because it's old graphics from 1892 or something like that, right? And I don't know. And then he literally turns around and goes like, "Just go!" and points a gun at you. Now, really, I mean, come on, right? You know, why would he then go? I mean, I'm just trying to imagine I'm in that guy's situation. Like, I don't think I'd point a gun at his head and say, "Just go! Bugger off! Leave me here." I suppose if you did it in the right way. I can't remember what they do in a remake, actually. Don't actually have the remake on me. So I could compare the two scenes. And, you know, I mean, you go on YouTube and have a look, and then I'll be like, oh, okay. They're probably way better than that piece of crap that we just had to put up with. Anyway. Right. Let's go and put the key card in this cash machine. And see how much that guy has got in his bank account, shall we? Right. Will we use the computer? Yes. Will we rob him blind? Yes, because he pointed a gun in my face. So sod that guy. Yes, we know it's a key card. Yes, I mean credit card, right. What, only unlock doors? Oh, bloody hell. Right, I was thinking, the amount of things I wanted to order off Amazon, like Temu and stuff, right, and all he's done is unlock bloody doors. Right. Unless I get health, I'm wondering whether I should just save, just in case I die, which is, I mean, I don't even know if I can go back outside. Right. No. Yes. Alright, I can go back outside. Can I run all the way back to where I started? We don't really want to try that though, do we? Right. I just wondered, you know, like, you think, like, you've entered the mansion in the first one, and you think, like, you know, like, I mean, I suppose there's things you could test on this game. I have not tested this game as much as I've tested the first game. I can rip the first game apart, right? The amount of times I've done, like, every stupid thing on the man. See, I'm scared to go put, right, okay, right, forget that, I'm saving it. No, because I still have not found this blooming health. Right, I've got an idea. It's not, see, I've got to remember, I know it sounds stupid because I played the remake, I completed the remake, even though it was highly stressful to complete, but I did actually complete it, which is a miracle, especially for me. But yeah. Okay. Right. It should be, I would assume that's the map. No. Okay, here we go. This letter is to inform you that everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the Eastern office, which doesn't really help me. On the first floor, 2236. Right. If I'd known that earlier, right, I could have robbed his bank account, right? That was his PIN number. Whatever. He gave me... Oh, I'm getting, like, lost here, right? He gave me a key card. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we got blooming, like... Right. Well, technically, I don't need... I mean, I definitely need to save. There's no save in here, is it? Normally, this would be the save room where you could, like, just save your game. For some, like, stupid reason, there's no typewriter in here. And I don't literally want to go that way, because look what happens when I go past this window, right? If you never play this game... Yep, see that? No, that puts a damp on your day, right? It's like, no. I'm gonna have to do and save it. Well, what I ain't gonna do is heal. I'll save it. I don't mind saving it. I ain't got no problem with that. You know, ain't no qualms with saving. Yeah, memory card 1. Yeah. No. Yeah, remember I got this on very hard. Unless you watch the beginning of this video, right, and then you'll see that I'm lying. Right. So what we want to do now is go back in here, and I need to speak of this because my mouth is going dry with my continuous yakking, and also my blooming jaws hurting. It's still hurting, it's come back again, so... Yeah, maybe someone can shoot me with that blooming like Beretta or something and blow that bloody back of the tooth out there. But anyway, right, forget that. Right, okay. What are we doing here? Right, we've got to dump that in there. That's about. Alright, okay. Right. There is no way I'm going to survive against that thing. We're going to see what happens. I saved it, didn't I? And I dumped that. Right. There should be a map somewhere, I swear. I swear that says, yep, this is locked. So you need a little tiny key. I mean, there's 2 ways you go. You go that way or this way. I think this is the main way you're supposed to go. Yep, see, camera angle things. Blood dripping. Trying to set the suspense up. So if you go back. It's like a code. I don't know if everyone's picked this up. Right, if you're watching this video, right, put your headphones on and tell me if I'm right or wrong, right? It sounds like a code. That blood dripping from the ceiling is almost like Morse code. And I wouldn't be fucking surprised, and trust me, this isn't saying I watched off the internet, this is just, I know these Japanese games. They put in hidden stuff. And I'm going from what I've actually thought. I think that blood dripping is a Morse code. So I'm going to shut up for a minute, right? And anyone that ever got a brain cell out there, right, can actually decipher Morse code. I don't know, but that's it. That's your shot, right? That's your shot. You had your shot, right? If you can decipher Morse code, right? I mean, I don't know. It could be right. I could be right. I could be completely wrong. I don't give a shit if I'm right or wrong on that one. But it could be like savers. I mean, you could be saying like that because it would make sense. Because you're in a police department or police station, what we say in England, right? But you know, who wouldn't want to say savers when you're in a police station department? Right? I mean, Jesus, I've said that so many times to myself. Right? Get me out of this place. And that's what I'm thinking right now in this game. Get me out of this bloody police station. Fuck the zombies. I just don't want to be in. I don't care any other place other than a bloody police department station. Right? It does, like earlier, it puts a damper on your day, right? Anyway, we'll get on with it a second. Just take a little... Right. There we go, calm my nerves. Alright, for this terrifying game. It came out in 1996, I'm pretty sure my mate told me. Because I can't remember everything. No, it's not. I think it was 98. I don't know. It's one of them times. I think it said it at the beginning. Right? Whatever. Right. Open and shut switch for the shutter. It basically came out when I was at school. Right? That's old enough. That's old enough. I mean, I'm apparently going by people that I play that Vegas game with. I'm called an old git. Right? So if I'm called an old git and I'm saying I played this game when I was at school, that makes this game legendarily like in the grave. Right? If I have to have like 20-year-olds calling me an old git, and they weren't even born on this face of this earth when I was playing this bloody game, right? They can, shut the up, you know what I mean? Right, anyway, open and close the switch for the shutters. You can't activate it because the cord is cut. Well, yeah, see, look, another thing, I know it's a game, I make this joke all the time, but just put the two cables together, bit of gaffer tape, right, sorted. I literally have some that, a gaffer tape in my little toolbox I got over there. It's not actually a toolbox, it's actually a, wait, what is it? Right, just give me a second. I'm having a, bloody hell. No, I've got so many tools in here, it's unbelievable. Look, I'm literally getting to the game, right? But look, I'm just wondering whether I can help him out, right? Right. Yeah, look, I literally have more stuff on me than what he's got. He's in a dilapidated police department / station, right? And I'm here playing this game, helping him, and I could literally probably fix his problems with if I did that to my TV right now and went, problem solved, right? We get this place up and running, right? Move my toolbox out of the way, which is it's a kettle box. Well, it's called recycling, save the planet, mate. Because I'm like much of a hippie, which I'm not. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh fuck it, let's just take the health potion. My good thing I've got the shotgun, isn't it? Right, get ready for an epic cutscene, right, everyone? Right, that's where the blood's dripping. Right, if you don't know, that's blood. Well, pixelated blood, but it's supposed to be blood, right? It ain't paint, right, or anything like that, because, I could have done that, because I was literally thinking of painting the ceiling in this room right here, right, like blood red, like that, make it proper look like hell. But that's just my nuts, But yeah, that's not paint, it's blood, right? Okay, we're going to get there in a second. The hills do not have eyes round here, no. That's the first time you see the liquor. No. Right, sorry. Questions again. I know I pause on these games, but it's just like... that was all set up to scare the shit out of me, right? One, I thought it was a girl's best dream. And the other I thought nah, it's my worst nightmare. And... I didn't even know they were called liquors. At the time. Right, what's in this drawer? I can try to figure out because he's got a long tongue. Hence the room, and I said, reason I said, a girl's best dream or whatever. Right, whatever. Right. Look, get a little bit more health going on here. Got to change back guns, even though I'm probably going to get ambushed by a bunch of other ones. Wait, what's that? I like what they've done with the sound in this game. They've upped the ante in this, you know. You know, they've really, like, redone stuff, you know. I mean, like, the graphics on this look like, you know, like, the best. I mean, I can see pixels and pixels and pixels on top of other pixels, and, like, you know, it almost makes Pac-Man look bad, you know. Right, I don't want that gun anymore. It's pissing me off, to be honest with you. Right. I'm gonna have to... I'm just checking the time, how long I've been running for. Let's see, 42 minutes. 42. Yeah. Righty then. What is the actual time in real life? I mean, it is real life, but you know what I mean. Right, okay. Right. You can go. I know I have to go in here. I'm pretty sure. This is where I go. Oh, God, that hurts. Right, there's some stuff in here that's pretty cool that I want to say, right? Right, legendary stuff that even that drill in my toolbox won't save you for. But then again, it's me playing this game. I might actually have the wrong stinking room, right? Right, but I'll just be a safe, right? Right. And I'm back. It's not much disappointment of most people, but anyway, let's get on with this. Right, what I was gonna say is I think there is some missing photos somewhere from the first Resident Evil game. It looks like an operation map. Did I say operation or occupation? I'm not... It is operation, isn't it? I'm not totally brilliant at reading every single word, but I will try my best. What is in that? I mean, right. I don't know. I really don't know. That says regular coffee. That's got to say regular coffee. I know I'm sort of over-analysing this game, but you know... There's always like the amount of stuff I've watched on YouTube and stuff like, and I'm being brutally honest here. You know, where people have actually found hidden stuff. You know, it's like that picture there could. I mean, it looks like two people. I mean, literally. Right, if you're watching it, stare at your bloody phone, do whatever, right, and you never figure out what that is. I don't think, and if you do, right, good luck to you. You know, because you should be working for fucking NASA, looking for bloody dead stars that have died in space or something like that. If you can figure out what that picture looks like, you probably find life on a new bleeding planet. Right. Right, there we go. Right, the fireplace, the royal painting hangs above it. The title is The Sacrifice to Hellfire. Right, I don't like that picture. I don't like stuff like that. That's one thing you got to know about me. I don't like stuff like that. Creeps me out. What was the game I was playing? I don't like anything that's like you know, like anything that's like too like violent, that kind of thing. Don't like it. Pisses me off. Yes, I will take the red jaw. Right, okay. Oh, some more. God, they really were generous. I don't know whether it's because I got it on super triple epic anadocious whatever. easy setting, or whether they're just being easy on me, you know, or whether the game on normal, maybe you get less bullets on normal, maybe it's that, because there's loads of bleeding zombies, so. I mean, there's loads of zombies, so, you know, I mean, I don't know. Wait, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on time, because at some point I'm expecting a phone call. Should be alright at the moment. Alright, let's continue playing Resident Evil 2, the old one. Alright? Because you say Resident Evil 2, everyone go like, oh yeah, that's a game that came out 4 years ago, that is the old one. He'd be like, what do you mean the old one? Oh, it came out about 4 years ago. It's like, no, you silly old sod. How the hell is that the old one? They go, yeah, the game came out on the PlayStation 4, mate, right? It came out on the PS4, it's old. It's like, no, that's not old, is it? I'm talking about the old one. What old one? That is the old one. No, you idiot, the original one. The one on the PlayStation 1. You know, this is the sort of people you deal with these days. You know, the kids, like, their nappies need changing every 5 seconds, you know? It's like, come on, you know? I was playing that bloody Vegas game the other day, right? The amount of nappies in that room that needed changing, it was you know, undesirably desperate, you know? I mean, I could have got a job, oh, fucking hell. Like, bloody hell, no, run, you fool, or fly, you fool, whatever the fucking bloody says. I can't see, there's a zombie in my way, get out of the way. I know there's a safe room there, I think. No, it ain't, right? I was sword. I'm thinking the old Resident Evil. I'm being attacked by about a billion zombies. No, get off my shoe. Take that, you get. Yeah, no, I'm still on fire. My gun's run out of bullets. Like, no, I don't want to combine a herb with my gun, do I? I want to, no, right, look, no, look, sod's sake, yeah, okay, yeah, this thing, like, 4th dimension on this thing, right, look, no, oh yeah, and by the way, anyone watches this, right, this is watching it, or, ow, crap, sorry. My chest went, I got a massive palpitation in my chest. But that isn't what I wanted to say. Back to the Future, is coming in the cinema in October for its 40th anniversary. So it'll be 40 years since Back to the Future came out. And I'm going to go and fucking see it. I mean, I'd love to go and see it with, you know, with a certain person I'm thinking of, I won't get into, but I can't do that at the moment because they're far away. It'll take me ages to get there, but, you know, that would be my idea. Yeah, but yeah, go watch Back to the Future in the cinema because that film's brilliant and I'm definitely booking a ticket. Even on my Jack Jones, I don't care. I will literally go and see that in the cinema. So for once I've actually seen it in the cinema. A film that I grew up, watching over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Just to see it in the cinema, I'd be like, oh man, I completed a loop. You know, I completed a loop. I've only seen this film about 1 billion times, but I want to see it in the cinema. So I'm booking my ticket in October. Well, you know, I mean, at the moment I don't have enough money in the old kitty or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, just saying, anyone that actually gives a shit about Back to the Future, go and see that film. It's brilliant. And if you haven't seen it, watch it. It might spark something in your bloody soul that makes you realise that, wait a minute, films in the 80s were actually good. Yes. They were, you know. And then we got to the 90s, and that's when it all went cheese. You know, not all of it, but, you know, I mean, yeah. Right, don't get me rambling about films. We're going and playing Resident Evil 2. Right, and now I'm stuck against the wall with this lovely guy. I'm trying my best, if anyone's noticed, not to swear. In case any kids want to watch this video, I'm trying not to swear. Right, is that the door I came out of or not? I don't know. I've literally forgotten. Because I was talking about Back to the Future, so I totally forgot what I was going on about. Right, come on, zombie! Take that. Take that, mate. Oh, yeah. Have it. There we go. No! See, look. That, again, was unexpected. And now I'm nearly dead, see? I did not expect him to chew on my leg. I thought he was dead. Too many zombies in this game. Look, I mean, they up the ante, and I get it. I totally get it that they up the ante and went like, right, we've got to have more zombies, right? Right, okay, I can imagine them making the game. They'd be like, right, okay, right. Right, the first zombie game, I mean, the first Resident Evil, Bioshock, or whatever the hell it was called, yeah, it was called Biohazard. Biohazard, mate, yeah? Right, no, that doesn't sound like Japanese, but I'm not going to even impersonate, because it's disrespectful, isn't it? Right, but let's just say they're British people making this game, right? You know, like, oh, okay, we've got, like, Biohazard has just come out, right, people moaning there weren't enough zombies, right? We're going to, when we make Resident Evil 2, right, you know what we're going to do? Right, we're going to stick more effing zombies in that game. But you know what? Yeah, but what if the person dies, sir? You know what we do? We will shove bullets up their ass like they can't shoot but swim or whatever, right? And that's what they did. That's what they did. They just chucked bullets at you. Hardly any health, but loads of bullets. Now, what would you pick? Health insurance, if you're American, well, I suppose, to be honest, get me started with that, right? I would say, you know, like you got health insurance or an ammunition shop. Now, that is basically sums up Resident Evil 2 right now. I'm not being philosophical or whatever the word is, philosophical. Might have got that word right. I'm not good with words, remember. I know what I'm thinking, can't always put it across. But that kind of sums up Resident Evil 2. I don't think anyone's actually come across that. It might be a jibe towards the Americans when they made this game, or a jibe to anyone. I don't know. What do you want? Your ammunition shops or healthcare? That's this game. That's this game. I think I summed it up. Never thought I'd get to the point where I'd actually sum up the game like that and actually realise that I might be on to something there. I don't know if anyone else has thought of that one, but you know, that's what's so good about these games. They make you think. They make you think. They make you think like creatively, you know. And they make you think like, oh, alright, yeah, you might have a point there, you know, what's that say? What did he say there? It's too dark to see anything outside. Unless you got a Megan Fox picture over your window, yeah. But anyway, yeah. It is, I mean, it is. I mean, like, I've got, I mean, I could take a herb. Let's just take the herb. Yeah, but I know immediately I take that herb, I can find a red herb and mix the two together and make a good blunt. Alright? So I'm gonna keep on that herb, you know. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Let me double check what time I'm on. Oh, I'm nearly on an hour of streaming. Right. Just give me a second. Right, I'm still here. Yeah. You got to move those things round. What I can't remember is whether I've got to put. Right, I know I'm pointing at it again, but I should have the camera on actually because it helps. Because then you can see what I'm pointing at. That I think goes. No, they've got to look like they're facing each other. So that one, that way. No, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to fudge this up, but you know, you'll see what happens. All right, in a minute. Right, let's go for broke. Right, I think you've got to push them in a way to get them to go together, but I know I'm going to cause this up. Right. See, with Resident Evil, right, it's all about skill. None of this, like, well, when Resident game, because I didn't really like Resident Evil 4, I know I get shot apart for, like, you know, because everyone's like, oh, Resident Evil 4 is brilliant. Like, for me, no. I didn't like going around some Eastern European depressing, like, place. I mean, I know Raccoon City's depressing, but it's where the game started, so, you know, it's like saying, that's why I'm worried a little bit about Silent Hill. No, I don't want to do that, because otherwise I want to get behind it and give it a good old push. But, yeah, Resident Evil 5, I was like, oh my god, on the PlayStation 3, oh, these graphics are bloody brilliant, oh, they're amazing, oh my god, oh, what the hell am I wasting my time with these old games? Yeah, I've done it. Well, that was kind of piss easy. I literally thought that was going to be harder than that. I thought you had to push one block against the other one, and maybe that's why it's only, I don't know, I think it's the same anyway. Right, 2 of those stupid things, and I don't know where to put them, because I can't remember. Like I said, I haven't actually played the original version of this game properly for quite a while. Oh, zombies, that's a surprise. Right, no, I don't... Son of a gun, literally, I did not mean to use that, but anyway. Oh, wait, crap, Old Bill Zombies. Old Bill Zombies. Old Bill Zombies. Oh god, I'd love to do that in real life. Yeah, take that, zombie. Yeah. He must be one of them chav ones. Right, he took way more bullets. Right, not saying they're hard. Right, why is he looking down at him like that? Well, I thought he'd be looking at that thinking, oh, that can clean my floor. Here we go. This is the room I think I was thinking about. Maybe you can't unlock Claire's campaign until you actually complete Leon's and this, and I've done it that way. I don't know, but for some reason, I mean, I could find out, but I mean, not that I'm bothered. I mean, you know, I mean, when I got this game back in, I think it's 98, it's got to be 98. It was definitely when I was leaving school, you know. When I left school in 98, it's got to be around about 98. I keep forgetting. Oh, look, right. This is the point I'm going to say, right. Will you take the shotgun? No. Because I already have a shotgun, right? If you take that shotgun, when you're playing on her side, that's where, right, yeah. Anyone that doesn't know this, I will just spell it out, right? This game, when it came out, it came on 2 discs, right? It was dear even back then. It was like about 40 quid, right? God knows what it is in American money, but like, it was 40 quid, right? And games are now still about 40, 45, 50 quid. They haven't really changed. You know, they keep saying, oh, that's cheap now. It's like, I bought Sonic the Hedgehog 2, as I've said numerous times, because I use that as an example. That game was 40 quid when it came out, right? It was 39.99. And that was back in 92. Yeah. I think 90. Yeah, it was 92. Yeah, because I was about 10. I was 10. Yeah, I think it was 92. And that was considered dear then. And games are still round about that price now. And then they say, oh yeah, inflation and all that bollocks, right? You know, and it's like, well, you know, what are you going on about? You know, I can still buy a game now for the same bleeding bloody price that, you know, you used to buy a game in the past. The only cheap bleeding things, you will say, yeah, I want the F8 spray, I know, right, that's cool. The only cheap things were like stuff like the Commodore. You know, you buy like a game or a tape for like $3.99. You know, and that was apparently going by my parents like considered dear, and I was like, not dear, but you know, like, oh, do you really need that? It's like, oh, it's Dizzy. He's a little egg. He jumps around. You know, I've got to load it on my old Commodore 64. You know, I spin it around on the turntable for a little bit and see if it fucking cooks eggs. Right. But anyway, the you know, those games are like complete catastrophes. I mean, absolutely piles of shit. But, you know, I mean, they were brilliant in their unique and, you know, brilliant way, but also piles of shit. Because you could never get anywhere on them. You know, it wasn't until like the NES, the SNES, that's how old I am, when games started getting better, and then the PlayStation was really the kicker. You know, PlayStation and the N64 was when stuff started getting a bit more interesting. But I would literally pick, if I had to pick, I'd say the N64 for fun. You know, Lilac Wars or Star Fox 64, whatever you want to call it. Mario 64, you know, everything like that. You know, Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, you know, all the classics, you know. But, you know, for if you wanted to play stuff that was more adult-y, especially when you're like in your teenage, you know, 14, 15, 16, you know, that sort of age, you don't want to, you know, at that time in your head, I mean, I did. I mean, I would be quite happy playing Mario and stuff like that at that age. But what I'm saying is a PlayStation, it was a bit like Sega, whatever, Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever you want to call it. You know, where they try to be a bit more edgy. You know, keep it like, and then when, you know, Silent Hill came out after Resident Evil, you know, that's when it got more interesting. That's when it was like, Silent Hill, brilliant, still brilliant. And they, thank God, they brought Silent Hill 2 back and made that brilliant. You know, and they've done that with the Resident Evils, like the one I'm playing at the moment. Yeah. But I still like playing the originals. Right, this is the point of the picture. Sorry, I ramble, right? But, look. Right, there we go. That's Barry Burton. There's Jill Valentine. Where's Albert Wesker? Oh, yeah, obviously the one with the sunglasses, yes. Right, so that's Albert Wesker. Barry Burton's next to him. And, right, if you want to save this picture or think about it, if you could name every single person in that picture from the Resident Evil, right, you know, go, oh, yeah, well, it's him, and, you know, which is the one that got bitten by a snake? That's what I want to know. In the first one, where he goes, oh, I'm dying, oh, need serum. Right, I want to know what Burke that is. You know, if I could actually, like, you know, get it down right, on a computer and then be like, right, okay, right, him, and take this picture and then put crosses over, like, died by snake bite, died by shotgun to the head, died by a poisonous spider died by being killed by Albert Wesker, right? You know, I would do it. I'd do it. Right, so if anyone's got any ideas that watches this stupid video or is watching this stupid video, shout out and put it in my comments and say I'm a prick. It helps. It helps. Because I do not know how to solve this puzzle with this picture. But anyway, I'm quite a random, stupid. Right, there's I swear I was saying else in here. I really do. Right. Sorry about rambling about old, like, bloody Commodore, Commodore 64, N64, Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever, right, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 5000, right. Oh, look, it's got a guitar over there, so that threw me off. The desk is disorganised and untidy. Oh, that doesn't remind me of something. It probably reflects the owner's personality. Oh my God. Right, no, I did not expect you to say that. I do not remember that one. That is fucking funny. That's funny. Why the hell does it say that? Does that actually mean something? Right, without me breaking my jaw. No, there goes my jaw. It's on the floor. I don't know why I'm still talking. I have to pick it back up, you know. Oh, God. Look, let's read that again, okay? The desk is disorganised and untidy. It probably reflects the owner's personality. That's what it said. So, what does that mean then? I think it's Chris's, like, desk. Is it Chris's desk? Oh, yeah. And I wasn't setting that up. I was not setting that up. I literally can't remember. Right, let's read his journal. August the 8th. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Why is it always August? I swear, I'm cursed with these games. Alright, anyway, I talked to the... Right, I talked to the chief today, once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella constructed T-virus research in that mansion. And we all know what the mansion is. Right. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. Really? Okay. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion. Yeah, I know, because I blew it up in the last game. Along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no wonder... No, sorry. See, I overread. No one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August the 17th. We're receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ, how long does this keep going on? Right, August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry. Oh, once they finally mentioned Jill. Right? Thank God. The only character you actually play in that original game. Unless you're an idiot, you play Chris. Right, you ever was a kid and you always picked Chris, and no, you're missing out on a lot of decent shit. You play Jill. Jill Valentine is the best character. Otherwise, you wouldn't have Barry Burton. Right. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on a new G-virus, a variant of the original T-virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to main Umbrella HQ in Europe. Like, this is kind of setting it up. For anyone that doesn't know, this sets it up for the one that came on the Dreamcast, Code Veronica. See, I have no computer next to me. I'm doing all this ad-lib, like, I'm having to go by my memory. Right, yeah, Code Veronica was on the Dreamcast, and that's where Claire goes and looks for her brother, Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield, her brother, and yeah. And even at the end of this game, it kind of sets it up, right? And goes like, I need to look after, not look after, I need to go and find my brother, right? That's what she says. Right, it won't tell my sister, wait, okay. I won't tell my sister about this trip because I'm doing so put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Right, obviously with my rambling, you've already read that bit. So what I just said was kind of pointless, but the next game that was in the list, you know, Code Veronica, which they are apparently making a remake of that game. I think they're making a remake of Resident Evil 1, which that's the one I want them to make a proper. I know they've done a remake, but I want like a proper remake because I love that game so much. Like I bought Metal Gear Solid, you know, which, oh, here we go.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take
I
it.
think they did literally try a little bit.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I mean, it's still a bit cheesy, but you know, like the voice acting, but it's not as bad as like the first one. I mean, but that's what makes the first one, in my mind, and a lot of people's mind that are my age, legendary. You know, it's so cheesy, it's epic. You know, what is this place? You know, it's just like, you know, it's legendary acting skills. I mean, even the people that did the voices for the characters, I watched this YouTube video, and I think it's Residents of Evil or something like that, if you want to check a YouTube channel. They actually got the cast back that did the original voices for the original game, playing the game. You know, after 30 years, you know, kind of thing. You know, that's kind of funny. That is funny. It's like, oh, well done. And, you know, and they have like a joke about it and go like, oh, did I sort of sound like that? So, you know, no, it's just funny. I love it when people do that. I love it when people take the meat out of their own selves and go like, the film was a bit of shit that I did. It's like George Clooney is an example of when he was in Batman, Batman and Robin, that one, right? And he literally takes a mick out of himself. He goes like, that film sucked, like that. He goes like, yeah, it goes, almost ruined my career. And he actually admits it, you know, and like, instead of like, some actors will go like, what are you talking about? George Clooney just turns around and just goes like, that film was shit. It almost ruined my career. Thank God. And then, what did he do on The Flash? He comes back for a joke right at the end as a cameo, as Batman, for a joke, which was absolutely bloody brilliant, you know. And you'd only get it if you're like an old git like me, right? I'd be like, because anyone else that's younger be like, who the hell is he? They'd be like, you're not getting the joke. He's coming back to be, you know, from Batman and Robin. You know, he's coming back as a joke. You know, to be like, you know, like, because he hated that film so much that he came back to make the joke that in the alternate universe he's still Batman. That was the joke, but most people won't bloody get it. Right, anyway, back to the game, and he gets a save point. And then I'll call it a day.
What is happening to this city?
Because I'm continuously yapping and I need a break. Is she gonna just right? what I've done is I haven't taken a shotgun over there, but she, right, do not leave this room, right? I swear you got...
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
You know, she just says the same thing over and over again. I swear there's something else that I'm missing here. Picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. What, Claire? No, it can't be Claire, can it? Because she came here looking for her brother. So that must just be someone. I don't know, it could mean something. We've got the stars team there. What's over there? I just want to see if I don't miss anything that I missed like from years ago. Yeah, I never used to know that. I swear that is the National Rifle Association. That's what I think it means, right? But I'm British, you know, so we don't have guns. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want it anyway because I'm gonna obviously try and complete this. Well, not try. I will complete this. Not right now, but you know, there's no way I'm playing this all the way through. I'm already on what's it now? An hour and 20 minutes. Right, I'm running out of breath. Right. Oh, great. I need the... If I go in there, do you reckon she's still in there? I don't know whether you change stuff. I remember... Because the music's changed. You notice the music's changed. Right, you leave that room, you come back in, and the music's now more sinister.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
No, she just says the same thing, but why has the music changed? And we did do a double take on that, but try again just to make sure. No, it's the same thing. I mean, basically, that's where you would literally take your first shotgun, right? But I got it from the idiot that was serving in that gun shop. So, and then you leave that, so when you play Claire's campaign, she can, you know, she can then pick it up, and you basically left it for her to pick up. Whereas then if you take it now, then she doesn't have it in her version of the game, and that's how it worked. Like I was trying to say earlier before I got confused and started rambling about something else. Came on 2 discs. So my brother would have 1 disc, you know, and I, obviously being the eldest, took over. I mean, ironically now, looking back, I would have taken the Claire disc, you know. There's got to be a bloody save room somewhere. Oh, all right, now, I swear that door was locked. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. Well, you're not telling me they got no inventory numbers around here. What's that then? Okay, more talking. Right, okay, let's go. Give us a sec. I mean, don't read ahead, right? But if you have already read it, good luck. I mean, not good luck, but well done. You know, you're going to pass school, right? I wanna read it. Right. Operation report September the 28th. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache Cash? Is that Cash? I don't know. And hope for our survival. Ow! It's not that, it's just me trying to like read out loud, it's difficult. Continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There is a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there's no guarantee the sewage depository or whatever that says, plant is free of any possible danger. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have sorry. I'm getting there. Have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. Well, raptors can open doors, and Jurassic Park proves that. So I'm pretty sure a zombie might. And cats can open doors as well. Anyway, I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Reporter Elliot Edward. Right. There we go. Right. Okay, that's exciting, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, more bullets. How about, like, you know... Come on, you're having a grin. I mean... having a grin. Look, I don't think I need this yet, but what I'm going to do is... that's it. This game is stingy on health, and it's stingy... Wait, let me double check in here just in case. Yeah, I know what film I've got to do. I just wondered whether it's got like a blooming thing. Oh, it's got to be one on that table. Yes. Okay. Right. All right. Fair enough. Right. But even so. Right. We're gonna save our progress and on here. Yep. And I don't think I did too badly. You know. Oh, that's alright. Okay. Alright. Well. Okay, I'm gonna go because my mouth is going like that. Yeah, and how long is the timer? An hour and a half. That video an hour and a half. But I will continue it on from that save file. Bye.